afraid watch the computer now. To a man named Sean, and his wife, Carolyn. They do a vlog, and didn't you know it? They got the swag and they ain't afraid to show it. Come on now, it's time to go. It's time to watch the Bracketeer Show.
What's up, you guys? So today I'm kind of excited. I just got a little message sent to me that I'm going to be able to do a fun filming project at my work. It might not be a super exciting thing for everybody, but I think for what it's going to do for my company, it's really exciting for me because we're taking steps forward. So the company I work at, all right, so we need training videos, like train new employees, train our customers on what we're doing, that kind of thing. So I'm going to be doing an installation training video where I'll be doing the filming and the editing. Someone else will probably be doing all the talking, but it's going to be fun, and I'm get to bust out all my gear. I got my nice little Rode microphone. That's pretty cool. You just connect it right into the camera right there. And then I got my Canon. And this is a Canon. I don't know if you guys are familiar with cameras too much, but this is a Rebel T4i. That is what I have, and I love it. For photography, a lot of people like to go with like the Mark III if they're going to go with Canon, which I love Canon for cameras. For video, I think this does the trick. It films in 1080, it films in 720, it's great. So I got some great things going on with that. And so I'm super stoked right now. I'm just charging up all my batteries. As you can see, I got my battery charging right there. As soon as that's green, I will be changing it. I got like 4 batteries, so I should be solid for the day. So that is exciting thing number 1 that I'm getting into. Exciting thing number 2, not that I don't have enough things on my plate already. As some of you know, I keep myself busy. But on YouTube, make sure this screen is okay to show you. They have a thing for YouTubers that want to improve and learn, and they have an academy. It's called the YouTube Creators Academy, and they've been doing it a few times. And so what you can do, and I keep missing it, because I get on, but every time I look at it, it's like, oh man, that just ended a couple weeks ago, or oh, it just ended yesterday, or oh, it's already halfway through. So this time I found it the day before, and it starts today. So by the time you watch this, it'll be a day into it already. I don't know if you can join at any time, if you can catch up or whatever, but if you want to take a look at it, if you are a YouTube creator, you'll want to jump in on your dashboard, and from the dashboard there's little notifications, little tips and notifications. So in this tips and notifications area, I just clicked on view all, which it had it on the screen for me, so I didn't need to worry about it. But on this screen, there was a thing that showed, hey, do you want to join the YouTube Creators Academy and get kind of certified as a good trained YouTube creator? And so it's like a 2-week course, and it's free. So you just gotta click on it and register. So I registered. They sent me the email today, and they send you little assignments and stuff. And so I've seen some of the aftermath because they post some of it where you can get in and see what the assignments were, and you can kind of click on what your responses were to those assignments. But you can't get the certificate that way. So you have to take the academy, and they have a due date. And so I went ahead and joined. And I don't think it's something where I have to spend hours and hours on it every day. I think it's going to be 15 minutes, 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes in each day that I do it. They give you a little assignment. They teach you stuff. You learn it. You take a little multiple choice quiz and make sure you get what's going on. And then at the end of the course in 2 weeks, they'll have a big like test thing. I don't know exactly how it works, so I can't say, but I'm guessing it's going to be multiple choice questions, and because there's probably thousands of people taking this. They don't want to have people grading, essay questions or anything like that. But if you pass, then they send you a certificate of completion that you completed the YouTube Creators Academy. So I'm super excited about that. And you can see on here, it's already checkmarked. Grow your audience. It's checkmarked right there, and it says, want tips to grow your audience? Learn from top YouTube experts during our Creator Academy 2-week online boot camp from July 16th to July 30th. Register now. So if you still have the opportunity to do that and you want to do that, you better hop on it quick and check your dashboard and see if that's available. Okay? So that's what's going on for me today. Still just working on lots of other things. I've got wedding videos. I've got video resumes. I've got so many things on my plate. It's insane. I don't know how I'm keeping up with it all. But gotta do what you gotta do, right? And this is what I love. So I gotta dig into it and enjoy it. And I do enjoy it. I enjoy spending hours just editing and filming and coming up with creative ideas. Motion graphics are really on top of the list for me. Love motion graphics and 3D type stuff, 3D animation. I have not yet. I don't know if anybody out there has used any 3D modeling type of programs like 3D Max or 4D Cinema 4D, whatever it's called, or any others. Some recommendations would be good for starters. I'm trying to figure out because there's some programs that with After Effects, which is a program I have, is After Effects. And there's a program through Video Copilot that does 3D stuff, and you can import your 3D objects from other programs right into it. So it's like, man, I want to learn how to do all this 3D stuff and just build my own things. Who knows, maybe that'll be something I can do someday, make a movie or something off of 3D characters and stuff. That'd be really fun. And maybe I could be the first person to do like a full legitimate feature film on 3D, like a 3D cart, like a Pixar type thing, you know, like Pixar gets out there and makes these cool 3D movies. Maybe I could be the first one to hop onto it on YouTube. So I don't know, that sounds like a lot of fun, and maybe I can figure that out someday. But if you guys have any recommendations and you've used any of these programs before, hit me up, let me know. I'd love to hear what's out there. So hit that up in the comments below. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys like to stay busy? Because man, sometimes it's stressful, but I don't like to be bored either. Like it's hard to make a balance. Like if you're really digging into something and learning something, I feel like you got to really dig in and stay busy and work at it and work at it and work at it so you can really get it. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going through this crazy phase of just learning and learning and learning. And there's a lot to it. And it's fun. And it's tiring and exhausting also. Because I'm into so many things. Why am I into so many things? I'd like to just focus on one thing. But I'm glad I actually have a passion. See, because I'm going on to story mode, you guys. Hope you don't mind. I'm kicking back. I was about to end the vlog, and I'm going in story mode. It's going to be a longer vlog. So, growing up, I didn't have a clue what I wanted to do when I grew up. You know, when I was a young lad, a young chap, I had no idea whatsoever as what I wanted to do. I was like, oh, it'd be cool to be an actor. You know, there was a couple things I thought would be cool to do. But I never knew. I never had an idea. I was like, I don't want to be a fireman or a policeman. You know, I had no idea. And over the past, I don't know, 5-6 years, I've started really, really learning about, you know, Photoshop and video editing. And then I started getting into, you know, get a camera and take pictures and Photoshop it. And like, oh, you can composite some stuff. You can delete this. And I was learning about all the layers and all the Photoshop stuff. And it was fun. And then I started getting into the video stuff. Because I bought Photoshop initially just to learn Photoshop. And it came with a video editor. And I was like, video? Play with that a little bit. Just see what it's all about. I learned how to make videos and edit them. And I was like, oh, and I got these little video trainer things on DVD. And I forget what it was from, but it taught me how to use the video editing software. And I sold that to someone a long time ago, back when I had Elements. I had Premiere and Photoshop Elements. And it was like the dummied down, easy version. It didn't have any of the bells and whistles. It was just the basic stripped down version of Photoshop and this basic stripped down version of Premiere, which is the video editing software. And man, I picked up on it pretty quick. Like I was like, hey, this is fun. And learning to edit and just cut something and how I could just move stuff around. It was kind of cool. I was like, hey, I like this. And I already knew that I liked acting, and so I was like, I kind of have trouble acting in front of people, so I don't really want to do plays because I have a big audience that's live and standing right in front of me, and I can see them looking at me, and I would get nervous. And if I messed up on a line, you know, I would totally lose it. And I remember one time in a play, I stole the other person's line because I forgot mine. We had lines that would kind of work. Like if I stole their line, then they stole mine and used mine, it would work. And that's kind of what they did. Luckily, they knew my line. But it was like a love story type of a play. And I took the girl's line because that was one of the main characters. It was me. Oh man, I made the video too long. It cut out. All right, I'll try and shorten this up. But so there was the two characters, main characters. It was my main character was the guy, and then he was in love with the other main character, the girl. And I forgot my line, and my line was first before hers. And so I remembered her line for some reason. My mind went blank on my line, and I remembered hers, and I took her line. And she was not happy with me, and I felt bad because I didn't know what to do. The words were gone, so I took her line, and then she remembered my line, luckily, and saved it and used my line, and it worked. But oh my goodness, I felt horrible, and that's the kind of thing that I hate about like live acting in front of people. Like if I was in a movie, it'd be cool, or a TV show. You get the live audience, but it's okay to mess up a little bit. But like a movie would be really cool, right? Because it's just the crew on set in a movie. You don't have a live audience. You don't have a lot of people watching you. I mean, there are a lot of people still watching you, but there's not like hundreds of people watching you. It's just the crew, the film crew, the makeup crew. Those kind of people are out there watching, and it's a little different, And I am more comfortable with that, especially starting out here as a YouTube creator. It's just me and my bedroom, or this is my studio, not my bedroom, but. I've learned vlogging to kind of go out in public, and there's still people who look at you. It's a little bit different. I've gotten used to it. It's helped me. So if anything, I would say YouTube has helped me to move toward that. But that's the beauty of this, and I've found that I loved it, that I could act, but just do it by myself on camera. Just turn my own camera on, have my own words. No one's editing me. No one's saying, cut, you got the line wrong, because it's just me talking. Especially with a vlog, because it's literally, there's no lines. It's me just being real. I'm not even acting. It's just me being myself in front of the camera. And I think that's so fun. I guess there's parts of being a vlogger that you can kind of say is acting. Like, you learn to make certain expressions and certain faces and talk a certain way so you sound excited. But it's still you. It's still legitimate, And so, because I don't know, if I'm just talking to someone, maybe I'm just like, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes I get that way on the camera right here. I just start talking, and it's like, blah, 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 blah. Maybe I'm doing right now. And it gets boring. So I learn in fluctuations, and I try to talk a little bit more different. I don't know. Anyway, that's the rabbit hole that I just went out into what I love. And I think if you want to do what you love, you just got to do it. And you got to find things that there are available to you to help you do it. Like this YouTube Creator Academy Bootcamp thing. I'm going to do that because I love YouTube. I love creating content. I love editing and filming and all this stuff. And this is a key path in the right direction that I want to take. So that's what I got for today. I already gave you the questions for the day that you can answer in the comment section below. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Be sure to give today's video a thumbs up if you liked it. And that helps us out, helps support the show, helps let me know that you guys like what's going on. And that's all good. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Deuces! Pow! Subscribe before it gets too late. Just click the golden button today, and you get a new vlog to watch every day. Thumbs up, subscribe before you go. I'll click around to watch.